Hey everyone, Julian here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the hidden techno sound rumble kicks. I'm going to be showing you multiple ways to make it, how it works, and really just giving you the definitive guide on them. You're going to want to stick around to the end because I promise there's some tips you've never heard before, even if you already know how to make these. To do this, I'm going to be using my ultimate hard techno drum library. The link is at the top of the description. I got a little discount code there as well. So then we go ahead and grab that with discount while it's available. Like I said, this is the ultimate hard techno drum library. It's got everything you need, not just kicks, but we're going to be using the kicks from this in this video to create this. It's really high quality samples, everything. It's even got some percussion loops and even some bonus synth loops and some drum loop project files. Literally everything you need to make really awesome hard techno drums. Link is at the top of the description. It's one of the best drum libraries out there. Definitely grab it. It's going to help you take your tracks to the next level this year if you're really serious about your production. Thanks for the support, everybody, and let's dive in. Alright, so to make a rumble kick, let's go to 142 BPM, and you always want to start with a kick, right? A lot of people place emphasis on the rumble, but you gotta have a good kick to start with. So let's use this guy. This one. Alright, so I always start with the kick, right? Because the rumble really has to be anchored to this kick. Like, you can't just make the rumble. Usually, if you start with the rumble, you end up making something and then later kind of being like, wow, this sounds like garbage when you add the kick. Okay, so we got that. Now, the first way to make the rumble is basically taking the kick and using a bit of reverb or delay. So what we got to do is first we're going to actually warp the kick and we're going to stretch it, because this gives us a more full body. This is a really important step that a lot of people overlook. But it's going to give you a more full sound to work with, and then we're going to also low pass it. Then we can put some reverb, and then the secret is that we're going to distort the reverb a bit with amp here. And see how we're getting some rumble. Now we low pass it. I can also use a band pass. A little bit of a high pass as well to get rid of like the mud. Okay, and then the last thing we need to just bounce out the kick. So I'm going to use auto pan here. I'm going to turn the phase to 0. We're going to do this saw wave and invert it, and then do quarter notes. So now it's affecting just the volume. And then we put that with the kick. And there we go. We have ourselves a nice fat rumble kick. You can make layers out of this. You could like take this maybe. Kind of create this like mid-range. And there you go. So that's one great way to make the rumble kick. And you can use that a lot and get this really nice kind of like bouncy sort of kick. The other way to make a rumble, if you want something a bit more full and solid, is, okay, so we're going to start with another kick here. Let's use that one. I really like these kicks today. Okay. And then quarter notes. So again, always have a kick running while you're working on these. Turn it up a little bit. And then we're going to duplicate that with the same MIDI. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use an arpeggiator. And you can do either 8th notes or 16th notes. And what we're going to do is we're going to drag the start time back a little. So you'll see something happen. See how it becomes more of like that deep rolling bass? It's because over here is too clicky. So you need to just bring that down a little bit there. Low pass it a bit. Also, you can pitch it sometimes. You can do 8th notes too, maybe. But yeah, 16th notes works really well. And then you're going to distort this a little. EQ at the end, just cut out the deep subs. Cut out like Same auto pan where we're gonna do the fake sidechain. So quarter notes, inverted saw wave, no phase. And there you go. So that's another way that you can create a rumble. And this one has a little bit more oomph to it, right? You could also even do some reverb with that, like if you wanted to kind of blend it. Kind of give it that like warehousey. Alright, and now the last secret for these that a lot of people don't talk about is limiting. So we have these two groups, right? We have the two kicks that we created. And something that can really kind of like bring these to the next level and sort of glue them is get them so we're not clipping, right? If you look at this, there's no clipping happening. But then on the group, you put a limiter and just push it a little bit past 0. And you can see it just glues them together and makes it a bit more full and powerful. And then if we take this one, same deal. We're not clipping at all. Limiter. And then push it. And you don't want to do too much because then, yeah, it will become a mess. But that little bit of limiter push is the last thing you can do at the end. To just bring that whole rumble to life and glue the kick and the rumble together and make something really nice and full. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, make sure to like this video as well as subscribe. And let me know what you think of this video in the comments. Like I said in the beginning, you can get the ultimate hard techno drum library. Link is at the top of the description on my website with the little limited time only discount code. So definitely grab that. It's got all the kicks in this video plus so much more. Literally everything you need to make awesome hard techno drums. Don't miss out, guys. It's a great value and it really will take you to the next level. Link is at the top of the description. Thanks for the support, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video.